is a little, it's a little choose your own adventure kind of, apart from there aren't actually multiple options, because that would have been too much work. Satire PowerPoint, puggies. You get to swipe on famous chess players and like swipe yes or no. As collectively as a chat, you have to work together to decide if you want to swipe yes or no on these dating profiles. Okay, I have tried to keep them like semi-realistic. They're not all just like very funny. We'll do polls. Yeah, we'll do polls. Some of the profiles are not very realistic, and please just bear in mind that this is 100% satire. It's a joke. This is all just for fun. None of it's serious, and none of it's based on anything real. Setting the scene. Valentine's Day is coming up. Oh no, you're alone again this year. Classic. You decide to download a dating app. Surprisingly, you come across a ton of famous chess players. You decide to swipe and see what happens. The first chess player that you come across is Hikaru, 34, Grandmaster, streamer at Twitch. His bio, forever acting like I don't care, when really, I care too much. Be my juicer? Are we gonna swipe right? Or are we gonna swipe left? Do you guys want to match with Hikaru? We have to see if he swipes back. Okay, do you guys think he's gonna swipe right? Let's find out. Ooh, it's a match! And your conversation went well. Time for your date. Hikaru takes you to the beach on your date. Hello, juicer. Hikaru says, approaching you. You both sit. You brought a picnic. Oh, that's gonna say 4. You brought a picnic for 2. Hikaru brought one towel. He doesn't offer to share it. You talk for a while about how unfair it is to be flagged in online blitz. Your date sips from a can of G Fuel. Again, he didn't bring you any. You suggest going for a walk. Hikaru says he doesn't like the way sand feels on his feet. You begin to ask why he brought you to the beach before stopping yourself. In the end, you realize you will never be his juicer. Oh no. Oh no, I'm so sad that the date didn't work out for you guys. It had so much promise. You even brought a picnic. You know, so close, but so far. It's okay. It's okay, guys. Not his juicer, sad. I know, you'll never be his juicer, guys. I'm sorry. So basically the theory is that after every bad date, you go back to your dating app, you swipe for a while, and then you come across Nemo. And I've given her a realistic bio, which is that pretty girls don't have bios. They just have their Instagram. Like, they just link their Instagram. And I'm sorry, but it's true. They're never writing you a bio. These girls, they're not writing you bios. Okay, guys? So, Nemo, 21, WGM, streamer at Twitch. Actually, guys, it's a match! What kind of date have we got? Ooh, what kind of date? What are you guys gonna wear? What's the date? So, Nemo invites you over for the afternoon. You agree to play the Queen's Gambit board game together before realizing you have inadvertently signed up to star in a sponsored stream. 5,000 people are watching. Nemo keeps talking to chat. You feel a little out of place. You lose every game against her. She must have been practicing. After, she orders pizza for the 2 of you. It's good pizza. You cry on the way home. So maybe there was a catch to Nemo swiping right on you. Maybe she didn't actually want to, maybe she actually didn't want to date you. Maybe she just wanted to have, you know, someone to play her Queen's Gambit board game against, huh? You did get pizza. You got some good pizza, but you felt a little bit used after, so you're crying on the way home. Okay, this is fun. Thank you. Okay, all right. So, okay, let's go back to the app. We're swiping. And who do we come across next? We come across, it's Yasser. Grandmaster and 4-time US champion, Yasser 01. Bio, are you a pawn? Because I want to grab you. Would you guys swipe right? Or would you swipe left? Are you guys gonna date Yasser? So we swipe right on Yasser. But he doesn't match you back. Oh, guys, he didn't match you back. You didn't get a match with Yasser. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Next, we have Levy, international master, content creator at Twitch/YouTube. I am in the streets, GM in the sheets, recently married couple looking for a special third to join us in exploring and enriching our relationship. Hard pass. And then there's a little picture of a unicorn. This is just a screenshot. True. True. So, the next one, seeing as we swiped left on Levy. We didn't want. The next person that we see, it's Magnus, Super Grandmaster. Goat. What makes you extraordinary? Impress me. Girls who don't look like their pictures, swipe left. You're worried Magnus wouldn't treat you like you're special. Ooh. You guys are 14 votes for swiping right and 7 votes for swiping left right now. You get breakfast together. Magnus is already at the restaurant when you arrive. He's ordered for you both. You tell him you're a vegetarian and have a few allergies. Well, you should have told me that before, shouldn't you? He says, sipping his Bloody Mary. He looks a little annoyed. Did you use old pictures on your dating profile? He asks, checking the football score on his phone. You try talking about your mutual interests, but Magnus seems disinterested. You swear at one point you heard him whisper, I wish Ali Reza was here. He insists you split the bill evenly, even though all you had was a coffee and some toast. Still better than Nemo, you think so? Can we try again on Yasser? This is chat's idea of an average date. What the fuck, guys? Another bad date? A third bad date in a row? Surely the next date has to be good. Surely. So go back to your dating app, and next you see... Garry Chess? Grandmaster? Former world chess champion? Politics and debate excite me. What's your karaoke song? The founder of chess? My karaoke song is Rock the Kasparov. That's very funny. Do we match him? Did you guys think we matched? Do you really think Garry matches us? Do you really think so? Well, he does. Obviously. Yes. Yes, of course. And your conversation went well. Time for your date. You follow the address Garry gave you and find a karaoke bar. It's true, Garry says, noticing your shocked expression. I've always loved karaoke. I think it's a great way to break the ice. You order drinks for the two of you, and Garry Chess walks up onto the stage. You hear a familiar song start to play. Not Blank Space, not Tequila, is that? You can't believe what you're hearing, but yes, Garry Kasparov is singing Celine Dion's My Heart Will Go On. And he's a little pitchy. There are some scattered applause at the end. He returns to you, and you clink glasses. I've always loved Titanic, he says. And you could swear you saw him tearing up. Anyway, it's your turn. Yeah, it was good. It was a good date. It was a little bit weird, you know, like, I'm not sure I would do it again, but I'm glad that I went, you know, like, that's a good experience to have had. Still not over Yasser. I'm sorry he didn't, I'm sorry. We have Anish, Super Grandmaster, Twitch enthusiast. Have you checked out my latest chessable course? Barely on this. Follow me on Twitter at Anish Garry. Would you guys swipe right? Or left? I actually made this before he got hacked on Twitter, so I'm sorry there's no reference to that. Most of them were married. I just have to pretend that they're not. I'm sorry. It's a match. Cat and Cabinet, Amsterdam's quirky cat art museum. Okay, let's get this over with, Anish says as you wait in the queue for museum entry. You frown. Do you not want to be here? You ask, confused. To be honest, I don't even like cats. You're shocked. How can anyone not like cats? What they said was true. He really was just on the dating app to promote his chessable course. Who called that? Who actually called that? Hey, don't give me that look. I still wanted to meet you. It'll be fine. Maybe we can go back to my place after, he says, looking you up and down. You cringe and look right back at him. Okay, let's get this over with. You took 5 off for not liking cats, but gave 3 back for taking you to cat museum. IRL, he said on the Gotham City podcast he's not the biggest fan of pets. See, look, I intuited it. Who are we swiping on next? We have Bobby, Grandmaster, former world chess champion, says, I'll give you knight odds. Fisher is Fisher, but a knight is a knight. That's what Tal said, right? It's a match! Woo! The conversation went well. Time for your date. You meet up with Bobby for a walk at the park. You see Bobby waiting for you by a picnic bench. He casts a scowl at a group of children before seeing you and greeting you with a feeble wave. I like it better out here. They can't listen. You're not exactly sure who they are, so you just nod. It's a sunny day, Bobby is well dressed. You're feeling good about this date. And hey, nothing goes catastrophically wrong, but around the time you reach the park cafe, Bobby repeats for a fourth time that women can't concentrate, don't have stamina, and aren't creative. Honestly, his whole attitude towards women gives you the ick. You drink your coffee. Bobby throws his away because they've probably put something in it. And you go your separate ways. 5 out of 5 got exactly as expected. Better than Anish. At least they didn't say you didn't want to be there. True. Can't we invite Garry on a second date? 5 for the drip. True, he did dress well. He did. Next we have Mikhail Tal. Grandmaster and former world chess champion. Chess, first of all, is art. Let's get drinks. Okay, it looks like everybody is saying yes to Mikhail Tal. 16 votes for yes and 1 vote for no. Only Lauren voting no. He didn't match you back. I'm sorry, guys. He didn't swipe right on you. He didn't match you back. I'm sorry. He didn't match you back. I'm so sorry. The ones you guys have actually wanted to date the most, you guys have like not got dates with. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I actually wrote out a whole date scenario for this and then I deleted it. I was like, this isn't funny. Like, I wrote a whole date. You went to a bar, he invited loads of friends, you felt really left out because they were all smoking and drinking, you didn't get anything. Like, I wrote this whole thing and then I was like, this isn't funny, I'm just getting rid of it. Chat's not getting a date with him, he's gonna say no. I'm sorry. I have a good feeling for you guys about the next one. Next one is... It's Fabi! Super Grandmaster, former World Chess Championship challenger. You could be the Daisy to my Luigi. My middle name is Luigi. Are we swiping right? Or are we swiping left? It's a match! And the conversation went well. Time for your date. Your doorbell rings. Fabi's come over, and he's right on time. He takes his backpack off and opens it up. He brought his Nintendo Switch. You're surprised, but pleased that you have a plan for the date. I love Smash Bros, you say to him. Fabi smiles. We could be Smash Bros, he whispers. You cringe inside, but you really want to play the new Mario Party game. So, you tell him that you have some snacks in the other room and set up for an afternoon of kind of awkward video gaming. 5. There are no 1-star votes for this one. This one's good. You guys really like this one. Pretty much all of the others had at least 1 1-star vote. This one has had 0 1-star votes. Okay, who are we swiping on next one? We have... Anthony? 70, Grandmaster, former World Chess Champion. It auto-corrected my name. Anatoly. And I don't know how to change it. Looking for a nice lady. Good conversation. I like someone to collect stamps with. Also, I googled it. And he actually does like stamp collecting. You guys have no idea how much research I did for these people. Okay, are we getting a date? We swiped right. But he didn't match us back. Guys. Rename this stream to Crushing Chat's Hope Streams in Existence. Look, I didn't know that you guys would be so in love with all the ones who didn't match you back. So... next we have Eric, Grandmaster, streamer at Twitch, techno and parties. Call me Chief. Are we swiping right or are we swiping left? It's a match! The conversation went well. Time for your date? A date at the Chess Bar House? You went for a late night drink with Eric at a nearby bar, which went well, and afterwards he invites you over to the Chess Bar House. When you get there, however, a man is in the hot tub, floating on an inflatable killer whale. Oh boy, it's floaty time, Eric exclaims excitedly. You can't believe what you're seeing. Come help me blow up this inflatable crocodile, Eric says to you. You refuse. He calls you a party pooper. You wish you'd left after the bar. So next we have Wesley, 28, Super Grandmaster. Proud cat dad, Christian, looking for someone to share adventures with. Are we swiping right? Or are we swiping left? What's he nice? You don't think the date would go well? All three are red flags? Imagine if it was he who took us to the cat museum. Yeah, that really would have been something. It's a match! And the conversation went well. Time for your date. A simple dinner date. You arrive at dinner. Wesley's at the table, and he stands to greet you. You're a little bit nervous. It feels different, this date. Maybe it will actually go well. You sit down. Wesley tells you to order anything you want. He's polite to the waiter. I brought you a gift, he says to you. It's only small, but I hope you like it. You love it. To be honest, you're a little apprehensive before this date. Wesley is pretty strongly Christian, and you're afraid this would come between you. But it doesn't. You have a lot in common, and after you finished eating, he shows you pictures of his cats on his phone. You like cats. At the end of the dinner, he insists on paying. You wish you had more time together that evening. But you know you'll see each other again sometime in the future. Or maybe he'll ghost you. This is online dating, so honestly, who knows? Rate this date, guys. Did you enjoy? Was it a good date? Wesley would never ghost us. He would never ghost us. You're officially over towel thanks to Wesley. That was the last one. That was the last one. I'm sorry. That was the end of the presentation. That was the last one. Is Levy the only one you guys said no to? Wait, is Gotham Chess actually the only person you guys didn't want to date? Did you guys really decide that out of everybody, he's the only person you don't want to date? So I had to give you guys a happy ending and Wesley was last. I'm sorry. I don't want to ruin the magic, but this is just where we ended. Levy has Lucy. A lot of these people are married already, guys. This is just very hypothetical. It's not. Did you guys like this? Did you have a fun time? So your favorite date was with Garry. Your favorite date was karaoke with Garry. You guys liked this one the most? I'm so glad you guys enjoyed this Valentine's Day content. It was fun to make. I was worried that you guys would think it, like, obviously it's cringe, but it's cringe on purpose. I'm really very glad that you guys got into the spirit of things.